You don't even know where to start, Dave, all right? Dealing with a lot of very strong storms overnight and, of course, producing just some widespread flooding right now across southwest Illinois and into western Kentucky as well, and continuing to see some of these storms track over the same areas multiple times. We are seeing really across Jackson, Williamson County right now, Johnson County, we're seeing just reports that people are saying, hey, I haven't seen this. I saw one that came in and a lady said, hey, I've lived here for 25 years. And I've never seen the water in my backyard like this. That's kind of like the stuff you're dealing with, all right? Very, very heavy rainfall, Murfreesboro to Carbondale right now. That's another storm tracking to the south and east. So from McCanda, eventually heading over towards the Goreville area. Goreville, you guys are dealing with a storm right now already, but there's another one right behind it that will continue to track to the south and east. Tams and just to the south there of Dongola, back over towards the Olin area, and even now into Ballard and parts of McCracken County into western Kentucky. You also are seeing some very, very heavy rainfall. The cutoff line is extremely sharp to the east. Harrisburg's seen some light rain right now, but they've seen very little rain in Hamilton, parts of Gallatin, parts of Jefferson County. Very, very little in the way of wet weather, but more rain to our north and to our west. Bonne Terre, Missouri, seeing yet another round moving through Farmington. That will also continue to track to the east and the southeast, and more showers and storms pretty much developing right on top of us. Look at that right there in Perry County to the north of DuQuoin towards the Sunfield area, picking up on some really heavy rainfall. Over the next hour or so, this is the corridor I expect the heaviest rain to occur. We're talking again areas of southwest Illinois, Carbondale to Vienna, and then tracking down I-24 into Kentucky, and then areas right along the Mississippi River in southern Illinois and southeast Missouri. Those will be the spots that see the heaviest rain. Notice though, it matches up with where already some of the heaviest rain has fallen. Southern Williamson, northern Johnson County, radar estimates now. I saw one spot here just a few minutes ago south of Creel Springs, radar estimate of more than 6 inches of rain falling overnight. Another area that we've been keeping an eye on is the area of western Kentucky, and I had to show you this. This is coming in from Father Mark at OLMC in Herrin. And this is a picture of Cabrini Hall in the parish office there. Look at the water. I mean, there is a widespread flooding and some major flooding ongoing across the area. We do still have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect as well. Those same areas that have been dealing with some of the heavy rain have seen a couple of strong storms. We've had several reports, especially early this morning, of some tree damage, some limbs coming down southwest Illinois, southeast Missouri, western Kentucky. That watch runs until 10 a.m. Here you go. This is a live view from Carbondale. The rain is just pouring, blinding rain at times again, but then you go further northward. This is a live view from Mount Vernon. Look at that. Dry interstate right now. Very little in the way of rain. Amazing how a short distance can have such a big difference. Here we go into the lunchtime hour. Notice the rain continues to track southwest Illinois, the same track that we've been dealing with. Still some showers, some thunderstorms possible there. Finally, it does start to wrap up coming up this afternoon. But again, just a lot of wet weather this morning. We may see another round of storms make its way through tomorrow morning with some more heavy rain, the possibility of another strong storm or two as well. Finally, on Friday, this front settles southward, which means we may see a couple of isolated storms into western Kentucky. Northward, drier air starts to move in, and the weekend turns very nice. Sunshine returns Saturday and Sunday. And after what we're dealing with this morning, it's going to be a lot of cleanup and getting ready to finally dry out a little bit. And I say finally, we've gone from drought now to major flash flooding.
Well, I mean, even while you were on the weather wall just then, we're starting to get some video sent in to us out of Carbondale where they're experiencing quite a bit